Pay attention because this is something people are completely overlooking right now. There is a huge opportunity that nobody is taking seriously simply because it sounds boring. Companies are scrambling right now to fill these roles, and all they need is a boring certification. Many of these roles come with a 6-figure salary, full benefits, and remote work. And most don't even require a college degree. But this won't last forever. As soon as people catch on, the competition will rise like it always does, and the advantages will shrink like they always do. So today I'm gonna walk you through the exact boring credentials that are transforming lives every day right now. All I ask for is a quick tappity tap on that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get into it. Number 1, the tech industry cheat code, CompTIA A+. CompTIA A+ is basically the easiest way to break into the tech industry. It's valuable because there are over 3.5 million unfulfilled IT jobs in 2025 alone. You don't need crazy math skills or prior experience, and the starter bundle is $211 with a test voucher and 1 free retake. So you can't really lose there. So what's it like doing this job? It's pretty simple work. You're fixing laptops, printers, phones, and just doing basic tech issue stuff. But once you're in the company, they often pay for your next certifications. So once you get your foot in the door, you can start moving up and having them pay for your next courses. And they'll probably even let you do it on their time. And those certifications open the door to even more jobs in the industry, like cybersecurity and data analytics. In this certification, you'll learn everyday tech skills like setting up networks and troubleshooting computers. Pretty simple stuff. These skills don't go out of style, and you can lay in bed while taking the course because you can do it from home. Now, remote IT jobs do exist, but here's a secret. If you're willing to move to a smaller town or a less popular area, there are tons of open roles with solid pay and low cost of living. So you can live higher on the hog, but you gotta be willing to move. So if you love where you're at, well, you can find a job where you're at. If you don't love where you're at, hey, now's the time to move. You can move to the smaller town, build your experience there, and then move up, move to a different place. Go where the money is. Number 2, the Google Data Analytics Professional Certificate on Coursera. Nowadays, pretty much every business uses data to make decisions. And Google, of course, who is the king of data because they have so much of it, because they take and rake everything that you touch online. They've created a program to train people like you and I for this field, and we can make money off of it. The course is self-paced. Now, Google says it takes 6 months to complete the course, but most people do it in 1 to 2 months. And you can complete the Google Analytics certification in 1 day. 1 day. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Now, these 2 credentials that you just got from Google in 1 to 6 months can qualify you for roles like a digital analytics specialist that pays $78,000 to $139,000. Now, you want a 4-year degree, or you want a certificate, 2 certificates that you can get in 1 month from Google and get a job out the gate, minimum $78,000. Or you could be a marketing data analyst that starts out at $63,000 up to $107,000. So either way, 2 certificates, 1 month, minimum pay, $63K. If you're an 18-year-old sitting in your mom's basement on the couch right now watching this video, that's pretty good freaking pay. I mean, that's like $31 an hour. You know how much money I was making an hour when I was 18? I was making $5.50 an hour. So if I could have started out $31 an hour, man, I'd been really happy camper. Of course, this was a while ago. Now, with your credentials, you can practice on any website or even help small businesses for free just to build your portfolio. And Google updates the content often, so you're always learning the latest techniques. A little secret, only about 20% of the certificate's value is in the information itself. The other 80% is how the employers perceive the name on the certificate. And I think Google carries a lot of weight. If I heard that you had Google training, I'm hiring you before something I've never heard of. The cost? $49. You can't beat that. Plus, you get a 7-day free trial. So if you don't like it, you get your money back. Now, number 3 is the gold standard of certifications. The PMP, Project Management Professional. Now, this certification is life-changing if you're organized, good at managing tasks, and leading teams. It is the most respected project management certification. And it is consistently ranked as one of the most sought after credentials across all industries. People from all kinds of business backgrounds transition into project management. And the PMP gives you the mindset, the vocabulary, and the structure that other project managers already use. You can earn this certification in 2 to 3 months. Now, the question is, how much does it pay? PMP qualified roles often pay $80, starting out, to $147,000 a year. And with remote work continuing to grow, companies need certified PMs to be able to coordinate with teams all across the world. There is also a certified associate in project management, a CAPM. If you're considering getting your PMP one day, it's really good to start out with your CAPM. The CAPM is a good way to warm up to the PMP certificate. If you don't know anything about project management or leadership, then you should start with the CAPM and then see if you even like it before you do all the coursework to become a PMP and then you don't like it. The CAPM will give you a solid foundation in project management basics without needing years of experience. In the CAPM, you'll get familiar with the terminology, the framework, and the basic structure of how they want a project manager to think through problems. And honestly, it builds your confidence. Instead of jumping straight into the deep end with the PMP, which is much more intensive, you ease in, you learn the structure, and prove that you understand the core concepts of the program. If you're looking for a job now, getting your CAPM will prove to employers that you're serious about project management right now and not someday in the future. CAPM first, PMP next. It's a smart progression that will lead you to success in the future. Number 4 is an overlooked skill that companies are scrambling for right now. It's a Salesforce administrator. Sure, I'm sure you've heard of Salesforce. Who hasn't? You go to San Francisco, the buildings are everywhere. Salesforce is the most widely CRM platform used in the entire world. What does CRM stand for? Customer Relationship Management. So that means you would have a set amount of customers that you would be specifically handling their relationship for Salesforce for that company. Because companies run huge parts of their business through Salesforce, they constantly need trained administrators. And they don't usually outsource these jobs because they deal with sensitive customer data. You don't need a degree or a technical background. You just need to learn how Salesforce works, how to set it up, and keep it running smoothly. That's it. Salesforce administrators handle things like customizing the platform, managing users, handling data and security, automating workflows, and running analytics. So what's it pay? Starting roles start at around $60,000, which is right around that $30 an hour mark again. And because companies spend so much money on Salesforce, they need admins long term. So that equals job security for you. The best thing about this certification is it's absolutely free. You can go on Salesforce's Trailhead platform and get the certification. Then once you have it, get your foot in at Salesforce, figure out what you're doing, and then you can transfer to other industries with the same certification. What's the job like? It's a little boring, but it has a very high demand. So if you're desperate and you're willing to do boring work, get on Trailhead, get on Salesforce's training, and get the certification so you can get a job. Number 5, working in the cloud. What is the cloud? Everybody knows what the cloud is because you get a notification on your iPhone that your iCloud is full. And they want you to pay a subscription so that you can have more storage. But number 5 is a mouthful. It's the Amazon Web Services Cloud Practitioner Certification. Say that 5 times fast. Cloud tech is booming. The AWS Cloud Practitioner Certification is one of the best entry points to get into this field. AWS is one of the biggest cloud services. Amazon. We all know what Amazon is. And no more physical storage. No more cabinets full of files all over your office that you don't have any room for. The great thing about this certification is you don't need to know how to code. 0 code experience is required. It's very beginner friendly, but the certification is respected worldwide. This certification opens the door to entry-level cloud job. And after gaining experience and stacking future AWS certifications that you get, while they pay you to get them, and they pay for them, you can move into other positions like Cloud Operations Manager, which pays starting at $121,000 up to $185,000. Recruiters are much more likely to pick up your resume and look at you if they know that you know what the cloud is, how it operates. How much is it? $100. And most people pass the test after studying for like 2 to 4 weeks. And what's nice about this, most cloud jobs are online. So you can be remote. So you can be sitting on the beach in the Bahamas on your laptop, if you have a good signal, and be working. The test is 65 multiple choice questions and you get 90 minutes to take it. So that's like almost 1.5 minutes per question. You can do this. You got this. The cool thing is Amazon Web Services has advanced certifications that you can also get which pushes people's salaries above $200,000. Hey, get a certification. Get off your butt, get to work. These top 5 certifications are the ones people are using to land great jobs, changing their careers and increasing their income. So if you're working at McDonald's, I'd be studying at night to get a certification so I can change to a better job. Now there are tons of other certifications out there, but these 5 are some of the most reliable and accessible depending on your goals. Hey, if you got something out of this video, please like and subscribe. See ya.